black men, I've been seeing a whole bunch of y'all tweeting about the execution in Missouri. I've been seeing a lot of y'all tweeting about Kamala Harris. She ain't say a word when that black man being put to death. Y'all overlooked the fact that it was a Democratic DA who wanted the man taken off of death row. Y'all forget that it was a Republican Attorney General who stopped him, a Republican governor who stopped him, a Republican state Supreme Court who said move forward with the execution, a Republican U.S. Supreme Court that moved forward. But you may be asking, well, Roland, why are you bringing up executions and Donald Trump? Now, y'all remember, this was the ad that he took out right here. Now, first of all, no, this is Yusef Salaam's response, but I need y'all to remember, this is Yusef Salaam responding to Donald Trump. Donald Trump wanted to kill the Central Park Five. He said the death penalty, they deserve the death penalty. Okay, why am I bringing that up? Donald Trump lost in 2020. Y'all know what he did? He told Bill Barr, who could we execute? Again, I want all y'all brothers. I've been seeing y'all tweets. I've been seeing y'all posting. I want all y'all brothers who've been talking all that trash. I want y'all to answer this for me. How many people have been executed on the federal level by President Biden, Vice President Harris? Zero. I want all y'all brothers and some of y'all sisters. I've been seeing some of y'all tweets too, especially y'all FBA ADOS folk. How many federal executions took place under President Barack Obama? Zero. Now, I want all of y'all to now answer the question, how many executions took place under Donald Trump? $13. Anthony, go to my iPad. This is a Rolling Stone article. Trump's killing spree, the inside story of his race to execute every prisoner he could. Look at this right here. Black man and black woman, before 2020, there had been 3 federal executions in 60 years. Then Trump put 13 people to death in 6 months. So if y'all are posting tweets trashing Vice President Kamala Harris, she didn't speak up loud enough, she didn't do nothing, why y'all ain't mentioning this? Well, why are y'all not mentioning that after he lost, he was racing to kill people? He literally told Bill Barr, let's take him out. Let's go. Lead paragraph, Rolling Stone. In the final moments of Brandon Bernard's life before he was executed by lethal injection at a federal penitentiary in Terre Haute, Indiana on December 10th, 2020, President Donald Trump picked up the phone to entertain a final plea for mercy on Bernard's behalf. The call was not with Bernard's family or his attorneys, nor was it with representatives with Bernard's family, nor was it representatives from the Justice Department's Pardon Attorney Office, who had recommended just days earlier that Trump spare Bernard's life. Rather, the call was with Jamal Fincher Jones, better known as Paul the Don, a music producer responsible for hits like Ludacris, Pimpin' All Over the World, and Nicki Minaj's Anaconda. Jones didn't know Bernard, but he had publicly endorsed Trump for re-election, and that, Bernard's advocates had correctly suspected, gave him the best chance of getting the president's ear. Trump took the call, but unfortunately for Bernard, it was too late. The president had days earlier spoken with the family of the victims in Bernard's case, a young couple who had been kidnapped and killed, and promised them the execution would go forward. "I'm sorry," he told Jones, "I can't do it." I'm gonna scroll back up. Representatives from the Justice Department's Pardon Attorney Office had recommended just days earlier that Trump spare Bernard's life. So for every single one of you brothers and sisters who wants to criticize Biden and Harris for the state execution in Missouri, there have been 0 federal executions under Biden-Harris. There were 0 federal executions under Obama-Biden. There were 13 by Donald Trump in 6 months. And before I go to break, I'm just gonna leave y'all with this right here. Before 2020, there had been 3 federal executions in 60 years. Then Trump put 13 people to death in 6 months. Now you tell me, who should be the 47th president of the United States? Trump or Harris? That ain't even a contest. It's absolutely Vice President Kamala Harris.
IVF is a miracle for us because it allowed us to have our family. After having my daughter, I wanted more children, but my embryo transfer was canceled 8 days before the procedure. Donald Trump overturning Roe v. Wade stopped us from growing the family that we wanted. I don't want politicians telling me how or when I can have a baby. We need a president that will protect our rights, and that's Kamala Harris.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
When you talk about blackness and what happens in black culture, we're about covering these things that matter to us, speaking to our issues and concerns.
This is a genuine people-powered movement.
There's a lot of stuff that we're not getting. You get it, and you spread the word.
We wish to plead our own cause. Too long have others spoken for us. We cannot tell our own story if we can't pay for it.
This is about covering us.
Invest in black-owned media.
Your dollars matter. We don't have to keep asking them to cover our stuff. So please support us in what we do, folks.
We want to hit 2,000 people, $50 this month, raise $100,000. We're behind 100,000, so we want to hit that. Y'all money makes this possible.
Checks and money orders go to P.O. Box 57196, Washington, D.C. 20037-0196. The Cash App is $RM Unfiltered. PayPal is R Martin Unfiltered. Venmo is RM Unfiltered. Zelle is Roland at RolandSMartin.com.